Hi friends. All right, every mom needs this curling iron that I'm about to show you. If you have frizzy hair, if you have wavy hair, if you have straight hair, if you need to get ready in a hurry ever, this tool will change everything. I travel with this every time I go out of town. You can flat iron your hair, like straighten it, or you can curl your hair with this. It has a little vent that makes your hair like set nice and warm. This is called the Laduo by Lange and it's on sale. So you can save up to 50% off with the code FRIENDS right now with the link that's in the description of this video. They have hair care on sale. They have hair tools on sale. They have just good deals. Anyways, I love this because I can throw it in my bag. It is just warm to the touch. If I bump my face, bump my hand, whatever, it is a great beginner tool. I can just do stuff and not be, you know, like if you do a wand and you bump your ear, have you ever done it? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. This, like everything is, you can touch it. It is hot. It's ready to use. We're going to turn the fan on. You can also turn the fan off. Say you get a phone call and you're doing your hair and you don't want to set your curls and you want it to be quiet. I think this is the best bang for your buck tool that they offer, just because I can use it on my daughter's hair who is wiggly, and like if I bump her, I'm not worried about it. It's just such a good tool. So we're going to be giving away one of these today. So how exciting. Share this video, comment, share below, and tag a friend. All right. And I am going to pick a winner. I still have to pick a winner for, I just did my makeup with the new Ophir palette. If you haven't tried it, go to my page, watch one of my videos on it. It's like the best palette. But I've got to pick a winner for there. Sending out one of those today, and I'm going to send out one of these. So here we go. Let's do this. My hair is frizzy today, so we're gonna get started with this Style Secure. It's a weightless frizz and smoothing spray. You can put this in your hair and then use like a volume blow dryer if you want, or you can just run your fingers through just like I'm doing. It is gonna add shine to your frizzy hair, right? And then when you go over it with your tool, let's see, I'll read you the description. It smells amazing. Keeps flyaways at bay all day with this weightless frizz fighter. Spritz on hair for an instant ultra light hold, and it keeps your style in place. You'll love how shiny and bouncy and touchable and soft your hair is. I added all those extra ands. They did not write them all on the description. You'll love how shiny, bouncy, and touchably soft your hair feels. So anyways, it really is, makes your hair so shiny. So we're gonna do that. I am going to brush my hair because you're always gonna have the best results on curling when your hair is brushed. I did brush it this morning, or else it was just embarrassing, folks. I slept on it wet. Okay, got a little tingle. My hair is naturally frizz prone and tangly. I have coarse, hard to curl, hard to straighten hair. Be sure you share this video and tag a friend, especially if you like these kinds of videos. Okay, so why I say every mom needs this, seriously. It is so fast to use, and I'm gonna put some heat shield. That's just gonna protect your hair from heat. Give it like a second. It smells like watermelon gummy worms. It smells so good. All right. I feel like my skirt's riding up. Okay. So if I'm in a hurry, I do not separate my hair into sections. If I'm not in a hurry, I do. So it just depends. But today I'm going to show you that like fast mom curls. I don't know. I went years of my life feeling like I either had to look like a messy bun running out the door, my kids look cute, I look like a bridge troll type look, or I spent 30 minutes doing my hair. And there weren't like people teaching how to do hair things back then. And so it has evolved. And now I think one of the most amazing things is that you can learn a few things that make a difference in your everyday life. So for me, because I don't want to show up to the school looking like this, I have to take kids to cheer. I also volunteered to take some of my daughter's friends that their moms are working late today. And so I feel like it'd be nice to look put together. So what I'm gonna do, let's time it. It's seriously fast enough you can time. Turn on your fan. I have mine set at 430. You just decide whatever you want. This is a titanium plate and it is great for hard to curl, hard to manage hair. If you have fine hair, you need to crank your heat down. At the end, I leave that part out. This is pretty fast because, well, it's fast because I have it cranked up for the heat. If you have your heat lower, you might want to go longer. I just tend to like to work like this. Another reason I like this is I have carpal tunnel, especially in the winter. Anybody else have like winter messes with them? So this applies the perfect amount of pressure, and it isn't me having to hold it down to straighten my hair or hold it down to curl my hair. It automatically applies that perfect amount of pressure. If I want that front piece a little curlier, I may go back in. Kind of curling at a diagonal, leave a little bit out. At the end, you can go through and also, it's a flat iron and a straightener, so you can just straighten your ends too if it's too complicated to leave a little bit out. Okay, again, I have like, so if you curl your hair when it's all tangly, your curls will not be smooth. That has nothing to do with the curling iron at all. It just has to do with you shoved a bunch of matted up hair in there. So I like my curls to look really smooth. So that's what I'm doing. So far we're 2 minutes in and I have a ton of hair and we're almost halfway through. Again, I don't have to be nearly as careful with this because it's literally like barely warm to the touch. That also makes it an amazing tool for doing my kids' hair because they are wiggle worms. Okay, I like to curl towards the back of my hair every time. When I get closer to the back, I actually put this right up against my scalp. This is gonna get me more lift and volume towards the back of my hair. Again, make sure your hair is not tangly or twisty or whatever. You can curl or straighten your hair with this tool. Ordering Mexican food today. I have to get back on the healthy wagon. For real. Doing so good, and then we went to Nashville and but I guess I'm not getting on the healthy wagon today because we ordered Mexican and I'm waiting for it to get here. I'm ordering groceries and gonna go to Walmart and pick them up later. So this front piece, I feel like I'm gonna want that curlier. I just know myself. So if you didn't get it curlier at the beginning, maybe, so I don't like it to be too tight. So sometimes if you don't want to have to redo that front piece, then you might want to start on like a further piece back. Okay, while that's doing its thing, like this, I'm going to take a little clip, and while it's still warm, all of that, I'm gonna let my hair sit like this. I know it looks kind of silly, but anyways, again, trust the process. And I just kind of am pulling. It applies the perfect amount of pressure. You can either open it up or let the hair slide right out. How was the trip? Did I go to a Carrie Underwood concert? So I thought I was going to a Carrie Underwood concert, and it was at the Grand Ole Opry, which I'd never been to before. I totally looked up videos from her Vegas show. I was so pumped to go to like a concert. The Grand Ole Opry is not a concert. It's a radio show. And several of the singers that were there. One of them, I cried. His name was Herb something. He was 88 and he was giving like life advice. It was a very sweet experience. Carrie is seriously, I know why people like talk about what, even at the Grand Ole Opry, she was like such a powerful singer. She sang Jesus Take the Wheel, and it was like one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard somebody sing. And so, again, cried. But it definitely wasn't a concert. So I still think, since I've never been to a concert, maybe one day I should go. But I also get nervous in crowds, so maybe I would hate it. Who knows? This is the easiest tool. My 11-year-old can curl her hair with it. Great. Clamp it down. Rotate. So far, even with talking, we're at 5 minutes. The longer you hold it, the tighter the curl, the more rotations, the tighter the curl. Sometimes I will even, if I'm really like in a 2-minute hurry, I will just like barely put a couple bends in my hair, especially towards the front, and then put my hair up in like a low bun or something, and just do a couple like little whoop, like kind of like that, and then drag. We'll just end up like a looser wave. If an 11-year-old can do it, so can I. That's what I tell myself all the time. Except she did a transition video for skincare the other day, and I literally was like, how'd you do that? Like, who taught you? Like, how do you know how? So they're smart 11-year-olds. But see, like, I mean, I am just kind of a loose cannon. So the fact that I don't have to worry about burning my neck, I don't have to worry about any of the things. I mean, obviously the plates on the inside are hot, so do not stick your hand inside of the flat iron and be like, but you said. But on the outside, like the touch of it, and I don't have to hold it down with my thumbs for like pressure. And my hands aren't bothering me right now, but every winter they really bother me. And so it just makes it, and it's very lightweight. It's under a pound. Just, I don't know. I could go on and on about why it's such a good tool and why I love it. I take it with me everywhere because I don't really need anything else when I'm traveling. Like, throw it in my carry-on and boom. Okay, so going to go in here and look at how this little curl's set up. If you want a couple more curls, some higher body, so this is a way, since I didn't section my hair off, this is a way I add some extra like life to it, is I will go in and put like just a few tiny little curls closer to my roots, and it will just make it look like I've got more definition, more layers. See, just by adding that in there, it just adds like a little extra. Okay, so then I'm gonna go, our yard guy's here, sorry. Oh shoot, I need to put the dogs up. Our dogs don't really love the yard guy, bless his soul. It's really Ivory, the golden doodle. She is not a fan. So I'll work fast. He's in the front yard, so I'm okay right this second. Okay, so this is a titanium tool, so your curls are going to stay for days. I don't have time to curl my hair every single day. We have so many kids needing to go so many different directions. Like, I just feel like, ah. But I don't want to look like crazy lady. Okay, here we go. Hairspray. Sorry, you can hear him. He's weed eating. Okay, hairspray. This is Trois Chic 3-way hairspray. You can tease, you can toss, you can whatever. I'm actually gonna brush through these to give a looser wave before I spray. I know it goes against everything inside of you. It's like, no, don't brush them. Do it. if you want like a looser look. I just kind of love that like effortless looks like. Okay. What about the flyaway hair after using a hot tool? How do you control that? So I would do marula oil or that flyaway mist that I used at the beginning. Again, you can kind of look through and see if you have some spots that like, I didn't separate my hair. So if I have some spots that look flat, just go add a little bit of love. Ta-da. Okay, now I'm gonna use that flyaway. It's the Weightless Flyaway Smoothing Spray. This is new. It smells amazing. It adds shine. You can get texture, body, a lot of shine, and it like tames your frizz. I might want to put, nah. I always am like, do I want an extra? So I have a hard time between, I love the wavy look, and then I also am like, but is it too flat? Do I need more curls? Okay, share this video. Comment, share below. We're gonna pick a winner for Le Duo. And I will send that out to you. Tag a friend if you have a friend that you're like has short hair and you think that they would love this, tag them. So anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'm gonna go put my dogs inside the house before the poor little yard guy gets back in my backyard and they're like going bananas. So yes, like Farrah Fawcett vibes, right? Again, so quick, less than 10 minutes with me talking. I just can't, like, one thing that I do recommend is like, make sure that you get this piece right in front of your ear and this piece right in front of this ear. So if you decide to pull it back behind your ear, that it's curled if you're not doing your hair in sections. So that's kind of the way I like to do it. Clipping your little bangs back gives you more of that like, ooh, flowy look. Anyways, it's on sale. You can use Afterpay. You can use, like break it down into payments. You can use the code FRIENDS to save up to 50%. It's like 30% on tools, 50% on hair care. Anyways, lots of good deals. The link's in the description of the video. If you have questions about anything, just shoot me a message and I will help you out. But anyways, have a great day. Bye guys. Every time.